I'm already actually a little bit into my first run for Columbia. Uh, been a little hectic. I didn't really do much last night. Just had a quick run. Had a little sleep to get in. A little tired. But here we are again. Once again, we're back with Columbia. Right now, facing off against a Venom, Hood, and a Moonstone. We've already got Moonstone down a little bit, as you can see, and we got a countdown tile already on the board because I'm trying to steal. No, actually, that's my Arcane Incantation tab. Uh, Countdown tile. Um, I'm actually gonna be putting out a blue Psylike tile, stealing a little AP. The Hood is kind of quick at stealing your AP, so you kind of have to watch out for that. Um, so let's continue. All right, grab a little bit of that yellow here. We're gonna grab some blacks. I'm trying to get Psylocke actually fueled up and getting ready for her attack. You can see what we can do with that, and there's my purple. There it is. I like it. Arcane Incantation is actually a whole lot better now since I've gotten that fifth slot on it. It works a whole lot better. And we'll grab another match 5 right behind that. All right, we're gonna grab some of this purple down here. This is going to waste. Want to get a little bit of that in. Oh man, I should have did that yellow, but that twin pistols is hitting me, and it didn't take her out. It was close though. Let's grab this purple here. And they're probably gonna take out Scarlet Witch, so I'm gonna have to try to keep her in the back to see if we can reduce her damage a bit. Let's do this. Put up a bewilder, and we're actually going to heal everybody a bit, and we're gonna throw that out. Get hit a little bit of damage there. Alright, and Magneto's gonna hit with a magnetized projectiles and just about kill Scarlet Witch again after I just healed her. Alright, so now we got the Hood down, so at least my AP is not being drained anymore. Now it's gotta contend with Venom and his whatever he's doing for me here. Um, let's go ahead and grab that yellow, match 5. Go ahead and slap out another red there. And let's see. I have to try to keep. I have to try and keep Scarlet Witch away from danger here. So um, I need to grab something that's not involving her, which involves me having to get rid of one of my tiles. So the red is the closest, so we're gonna go with that one. And I drop down into something I didn't really want to. Alright, let's go ahead and just read one more time. Psychic Knife. And it does it for me. Good one for the morning. Let's see. Got a recruit token, standard. Alright. 5-star Wolverine Old Man Logan. A brand new 5-star is now available. Play in events or purchase 40 packs to earn legendary tokens and add Wolverine to your team. If you haven't gotten this message by now, you probably will be getting it. Usually I think it came with the update. Sometimes it doesn't have the update to get those messages. And it's the anniversary time, people. Anniversary time. It's been an awesome year. Marvel Puzzle Quest. We're on year 2. I've only really been playing for 1 year. Actually, it's 368 days now. I think. Yeah, 8 or 9, something like that. Anniversary events kick off this Thursday on the 8th. Season's already wrapped up, but I'm guessing that they kind of did a misnomer in there. I mean, I think they meant that it was gonna end up on the 4th, which was Sunday. All right, let's continue here. We have Columbia still. I got a token there. My alliance was top 50. That's good. And all my people played. Thank you very much, guys. All right, what do we got? And we have power boost 20 plus 20% match damage. Found 3 of them. All right. One more day and I get Invisible Woman. Woo! I guess. I mean, Invisible Woman. She's yeah. I can't really say that she's the greatest. I don't know if I would pick her as part of any of my main teams, but I mean, she has her uses, I guess. Um, Unfortunately, just not useful in my state here. Actually, let me go back because I started that other one last night and didn't finish until this morning, so it was kind of sitting up. So I have my repeatable node already open again for 200. So let's go ahead and grab those points real quick. Trying to get the legendary token. A little bit. This is kind of frustrating. I mean, it's what you're at 39 and you look, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm never gonna make this legendary token. It's impossible. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to do it. The thing is I've found that if you at least do all refreshes in somewhat of time, you should be fine. I mean, I have. You may not get like way over progression, but you should be fine. It's pretty much a bone that D3's kind of throwing to you, saying, "Hey, at least if you played, in some type of fashion to where you can get a refresh in at least twice a day, I think it is, and it may be like a couple nodes after the end. If you don't have all the essentials, then of course, your results may vary." Right, I got Moonstone doing everything extra that she can do. Um, I don't really need the red, but I need to clear it out so I can get some of the nice setups that were available. Alright, let's go ahead and put out Ant-Man's yellow. Ants, ants, ants. I kind of like this ability. Puts out 3 good red countdown tiles that do damage every single turn. Who doesn't like damage every single turn, right? At least you like your characters doing damage every single turn. I can't say the same for getting damage every single turn. Let's go ahead and grab this green. And he took my red, which is not the greatest thing in the world. Alright. What we're going to do is increase his countdowns by using Black Widow here. Alright, she is trying everything that she can. That's okay because now I have one set of ants out, ready to go. We're going to put out another one. Every time I use that power, thinking about little ants at a picnic that'll bite me ankles. Ants at a picnic, ruin your day. I'm bringing them to the picnic though. Alright, now I've gotten rid of Moonstone, so that's the big first step that I needed to finishing this node. I'm gonna get hit by this green tile here. Yeah, unstable blast. It's it was inevitable. I couldn't find any way to get rid of it. So another unstable blast. It's okay. What I'm gonna do is put out some pin particles because I have a few ants tiles out. Um, they only do 56 more damage. It's not like they're the end all be all of strike tiles, but I mean extra damage is extra damage. Right now it looks like I got about what 5 of them out. So at about 5 of them, I'm doing an extra 250 plus extra damage here. Um, this is where I should employ my new math skills. But with those out, I can actually cause a little bit more damage onto those attack tiles that I'm putting out. Decided to join the good guys, Magneto. I don't think Magneto ever really decides to join the good guys. He does what he wants. Alright, that takes care of that node for this morning. Now we are going on to Columbia. Um, actually, did I spell that wrong in my title? I think I did. Yeah, I did. It is spelled incorrectly. That is so much more awesome than I wanted it to be. Alright, let's go ahead with the Black Widow original. That was the node that I had just finished, as you can see. So we're actually gonna go to the Storm Mohawk one here. Full points 566. Level 128, Doctor Doom, brawler and a brawler. Doctor Doom is putting out a lot of black power. So what I'm going to try to do is take advantage of that in some kind of way. Storm already takes advantage of that with her power. She puts out a lot of strike tiles, and I think they're doing a damage of 54 each right now, which is really good. See, I have her at 535. Let me check and see, make sure I'm correct about her power here. Yeah, 52. Um, she puts out 52 strength attack tiles. So we're gonna try to harness Doctor Doom's black because I know he's gonna try to convert some blue to black. I'm gonna try to stay away from anybody who uses blue as a power, as that could be detrimental. And I'm gonna go ahead and heal Scarlet Witch because I want her to see if I can stun a little bit throughout the match. Alright, let's start with this green match. We'll go ahead and take this purple there. Take another set of purple over here. And just that quick, I get Technopathic Strike. And there it is, all converting. And he summons demons. Almost makes me wish I brought Moonstone with me. Or She-Hulk. She-Hulk actually might have been pretty good in this situation. That's okay because what I'm gonna do is take the red from him. He's not gonna take this other one because it's his. I did get my purple. And fortunately, I know you can probably see that match 5 of yellow. They won't take a match 5, but they will take a match 4. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and take this purple on this side, get another technopathic strike, which doesn't really bother me as much as it probably could. Get rid of that green. Um, let's gather a little bit of red here and see if we can't try to make something happen. As you can probably see, I based most of my strategy off of Scarlet Witch, but the added side effect to everything was I have now an Optic Blast, which will take out Doctor Doom. And I can take away his fists. Actuality, I probably should have hit the probably should have hit Reality Crush first, but it happens. There we have Reality Crush. Gives me a 5-turn stun here, and it did not stun the right person, or bot in this case. Um, Alright, there we go. What I'm going to do is finish him off. Still got 3, well now it should be 2 turns of stun left on this other fellow here. So there we go. Just go ahead and put that out. Um, this should finish him off. And there he goes. Wasn't too bad. I mean, you're looking at 120 something level with Doctor Doom. Just with the bots, they were feeding him the whole time, so don't be amazed if you get hit with several powers from Doctor Doom during that whole thing. Um, Here, let's go ahead and try this Ant-Man. Let's move on to Ant-Man. Ant-Man. Alright, I want to pull a Blade out for this one. I'm going to pull Blade out, and let's see. I'm going to go with the old team. We're going to go with Blade and Docking on the side. Blade and Docking. Alright, let's go. I don't really want to disturb the red. I want to try to keep that intact. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and grab this green. Grab me a couple strike tiles. Ooh, grab the little purple bonus there, see. I'm facing off with the hoods, which is... really. Really. Really now. Alright, that cascade was very unfortunate. So what I'm going to have to do is move even faster because the hood has now gotten... Oh, he just used the black. That's fine. That's fine. It takes away Moonstone for a second while I try to handle him. And I grab that, a little bit of blue. Unfortunately, we'll grab this purple here. Got Dr. Doom on the back end, so I mean he's gathering those purple, looking for that purple AP. What I'm gonna do though is put out Blade real quick, and then I mean they're not gonna do much damage. I mean they're doing 1136, which is not the max that it can do. I don't have enough strike tiles. It can consume up to 6 in powering up those tiles, so gotta try to see what we can do here. And that. Luckily, she did not take the purple. That's fine with me because I'm gonna take this black and try to steal some AP before he hits something like that. All right, technopathic strike. He's hitting that really quickly here. Let's go ahead and grab some of that black that he just produced for me. Thank you very much, Dr. Doom, for being a patron of mine and providing me with black AP. For I needed it, and you have provided, sir. And there, this should actually finish him off. Bam. Docking. I mean, not docking, but blade powered up is very, 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 very powerful. Being it's kind of scary just how powerful he is at that level. So, um, let's go in here. All right, let's go on with an essential. I mean, not essential, trivial. Trivial nodes. We got Moonstone, Spy, and Spy. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's pull out Psylocke for this one. I feel like it's a Psylocke type of day. I'm gonna pull the hood out on the back end here. Um, like I said, what the hood does is usually just gather AP for me and move everything a little bit faster. I have a confession to make. See, I trusted this team to be able to pull off the extraction in Russia, so I let Hammer pull off their kidnapping. All right. Osborne could have easily killed you, sir. With all due respect, you should have let us in on the plan. Why would Fury even let anybody in on any plan? It's, he's part of Shield. Didn't you see the movie? All right, here we go. My main focus probably is going to be grabbing. Probably in this board, it looks like black is going to be my priority for right now. Try to get Psylocke worked to where she is pushing out damage. Oh, I should have grabbed that green. Oh well. So I could grab this blue here. This will fuel Psylocke a little bit. Of course, I'm targeting Moonstone. Just about, anytime you're playing, just about, I say, you always want to target the board movers. And board movers meaning, people that can actually move a tile on the enemy team. Moonstone is one of those. The other two are just spies. So they are, pretty much what we call NPCs, non-playable characters, which can't do much of anything else except for generate automatic AP. Um, right now they are generating purple. It looks like, so I don't really have to worry as much. That this gives Moonstone a gravity warp, which if I have special tiles out, it doesn't do much of anything to me. So I don't really worry about that. Let's grab that green here. And Hood is putting in work, grabbing some tiles for me, grabbing some AP for me. That's the good thing about him. Now, actually, I want to test a theory here, because this guy is gonna have, well, this lady, guy, whatever it is gonna have Silent Strike ready to hit me. It destroys this tile within one turn to stop an enemy attack. The Hammer Spy makes a stealthy attack, silently striking all targets for 285 damage. So what I want to do, since the Spy is over, it looks like to be over 80%. Um, the bigger they are, what it does is it adds 3 projectiles to the board. If the target enemy has 80% or more health, it makes them 149 strength. But it ends the turn, so I mean it's not really that effective if you're not ready. Like as you saw, I just put out everything I wanted to put out at one time. Yep. So it nullified the effects of the spy just now, and should nullify this one also. All right. So finish that node now. ISO 8 Lab Columbia Part 2. Subject empiricist and control. Um, I wish I could actually just click on these cards and see exactly what they do from here, but D3 hasn't put something like that in the works yet. Um, patiently waiting, I guess, for something like that to happen. We have here. I'm gonna go with the same team. I mean, since it's a trivial node, but now I can look at them. With the control, we have Teleneuropathy 7 AP. That's his blue. Overflow 9 AP. For 7 AP, what he gets is 235 damage and stuns its target for 2 turns. Now there are 4 more purple countdown tiles on the board. He stuns the target for 4. Oh no, stuns and damages all targets. I'm sorry, I read that incorrectly. I'm reading that a little bit backwards. Alright, Isolate, Overflow, let's see, he's got 9 AP for this one. Brotherhood, Control Vents, Excess, ISO 8, Scattering Residue around the battlefield, creating 2 purple countdown tiles, which deal 176 damage. In the middle, we have Subject, uh, Green, 6 AP, and Detonate is no AP, so that can happen anytime. Unstable Blast, channels a wild burst of energy, placing a green countdown tile that does 499 damage plus an additional 47 damage for every purple countdown tile on the board. Detonate. Very passive. Every turn his health is less than 50%, the subject tries to detonate himself, placing a black countdown tile that kills him instantly and does 881 damage to all targets. Very dangerous if you do not pay attention to that one, so you have to pay attention. Empiricist, 3 powers on him. Um, 10 AP for Merciless Crush, 9 AP for Inject, and 9 AP for Conversion. Merciless Crush is probably his most troublesome one. It's can go down pretty quick if you're not really paying attention, and they're kind of hard to get rid of sometimes. Um, but if this thing goes off, it does 881 damage plus 24 damage for every purple countdown tile on the board. Where those purple countdown tiles come from? Right here. Inject will actually make him create more purple countdown tiles. So you can find yourself with a whole bunch of countdown tiles on here before you even know it. Conversion, what that's going to do is give his teammates a burst of health, 235 health to be exact in this situation. If there are less than 4 purple countdown tiles on the board, or 353 health if there are more than 4. So more than 4 purple, and they get another 120, not 20, 100 and 118. So let's go ahead and start this. Alright, I got a couple of red matches on the board. Now, you gotta remember, none of these other guys are actually gonna move the board. So, it gives me a little bit of a chance to gather AP without having um, my tiles placed in a different manner. Another good person to use for this would probably be Captain America. He is good at overriding tiles if you have his ability. Um, Original Black Widow is yet another one that can probably work this board pretty good, considering that she can also increase the timers for countdown tiles. I haven't gotten Sam Wilson, uh, Captain Falcon America. Haven't gotten him to a point to where he needs to be to really test out his power. I think one of his actually does some increase to the enemy countdown tiles also. You know, with higher level people, you can do a match just that quickly. Um, but usually on a trivial node, that's what you can kind of get. Right, since we're still on trivial, we're gonna keep. Oh, wait a minute. They substituted Ant-Man in here, which I didn't really want. I'm sorry. So who's gone? The Hood is gone. So I mean, the Hood is actually in this fight. Um, so what I'm gonna do, since the Hood is actually in the fight, I need AP generation and I need it fast. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and switch over to a team of patch. Uh, let's put switch back in, and we're gonna put in. Actually, I'm gonna go with a little bit of a stranger team here. We're gonna go with Charlie's Angels and see just how fast they can get this done. So we have the Hood and 2 Muscle. Muscle's gonna feed the Hood yellow, so that's what it's gonna be. Um, Threaten is one of his powers, 6 AP. Turns 2 basic blue or yellow tiles into strike tiles of strength 221. And Tommy Gun, which is very dangerous. Muscle empties their magazine, dealing 553 damage to all enemies. Now, at the level that they are, you may be looking like, hey, that's not really too bad. If you are a beginning player, something like this can really be damaging to your whole life. So, what you want to do is kind of try to stop them from putting out Threaten, and do not, under any circumstances, let Tommy Gun go off. That is very dangerous power. Here we have the Hood, twin pistols, thing to look out for here, with the Muscle feeding them yellow. he can actually get this off pretty quickly. He destroys two selected blocks, 3 by 3 blocks of tiles, dealing 69 damage per tile. So that can, like I said, that can become really, really dangerous really quickly. Um, Dormammu's aid uh, is a passive, meaning that it steals purple, red, or green tile, but blue, purple, red, or green. It steals 1 AP of that color every single turn. So long as there are 9 of that color on the board. Intimidation is not really something to really look at. I mean, it does a little bit of damage, but the biggest thing is that it reduces the timer on 3 random friendly countdown tiles by 1. So that's good for the muscle because then he can get those strike tiles out, which are very, very AP. Got some purple working right there. Is this the little. So let's start out. Let's go ahead and try to gather up a little bit of green AP. Got some purple working right there. Is this a little bit of green here. The biggest thing with Charlie's Angels is like, man, Bamford had actually taught me a while ago, and there's twin pistols just that quickly. Um, is that you want to have that happen? That's exactly what you want to have happen. When that happens, not only do you get a good purple match, but you can also put in deceptive tactics. From here, you can create more match fives. Those match fives will fuel Professor X into more of his power, which is an extra bit of damage for every match 5 done by your team. Not only that, but it also set off his power to where he can actually create strike and um, projectiles when somebody uses their powers. So there you have that. Let me see if I can get a more favorable, get a little bit more favorable on this here. Let's get rid of that tile that he was gonna try to use on me. And looks like I got a good purple. There it is. All right, 200 ISO for that one. Let's continue. Now we're getting into some dangerous nodes here. We have the hood next. Check out my lines here. All right. Um, I didn't see what level they were. Might want to check that out. Let's see, 149, 150, 149. This was uh not the same as the last node. What they are going to feed the hood though is, I think, blue, which isn't really bad at all, or blue or black. It's not bad at all. So the hood's not really getting fed much of anything that he can use at least. So the switch team may still be able to be effective in this one. Let's go ahead and try them out and see if maybe we can't make this happen. Let's go ahead and start trying to get some purple AP moved in pretty quickly. I want to move that, and I knew that was going to happen. I should have paid attention. All right, um, we'll do this then, because he's moving everything but purple right now. So not really worried about the steal on that too much. And I have a purple matches. My purple tile is about to go off. The blue tile here, arcane incantation, and gives me that drop. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and use the purple for Black Widow to get the hood down. We, oh man, this is puzzly. All right, let's just go ahead and put that one there to get use of that critical tile. All right. That just about gave me enough green AP. I don't want to move that one. I want to move this one. And what I'm going to do from here is go ahead and use Reality Crush. I'll get one of them stunned, and as you saw, that Professor X keeps popping up, and he created this 32, strength 32 hero projectile here. Let's grab some more purple. Not all the time. It doesn't give me a match 5 every single time that tile goes off. So I mean, don't really count on it to do that. I was just getting lucky earlier, but I do have enough to give me a deceptive tactics again. I don't know how I can make this work here. Let's do that. Let's make this work. It's not gonna work like I want it to. So it looks like I'm only gonna get one out of this. But the good news about this is I've only gotten one. Um, I get a match 5 there. That's good. All right, I've only got one, but I do have the sniper rifle ready, and we're gonna hit it this side. So it extends and just about takes him out. Get a little bit more green, and it is done. Stick a fork in it, people. Done. All right. 417 more points. It's getting closer to my goal. Still got 2 days left to go, so it's a little bit stressful. Not too bad, I guess. Uh, right now I'm looking at Columbia number 5, but now we've added Doctor Doom to the mix. The hood and subject. The subject is most likely going to be feeding Doctor Doom. Um, it's not really a bad thing, but well, it's always a bad thing, but the it's not really like something I couldn't overcome. Um, we're gonna go with somebody who can counter produce Black AP in Iron Fist here. Um, using his exquisite technique, he can actually create more black tiles for me. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Just gave you the wrong information. Don't go back and repeat that. All right. Using Iron Fist to Kunlun, actually, he can use. to create more black AP. I wish I had it in five though. It's way more effective at five. But let's go ahead and go into this. All right, we'll grab a little bit of purple there. The biggest real, I think really the biggest threat is I do want to get rid of the hood first. Considering that he's probably the most dangerous in the fact that he can actually steal my AP and give it back to Doctor Doom. So what I'm gonna try to do is kind of a long shot, but if I can, I'm gonna try to get enough purple built up to where I can put out strike tiles, but I mean attack tiles from Blade. Um, might not need it though, considering that he is almost through. And he actually is done for. Alright. So didn't really need the tactiles, the keep your enemies closer. But what I will do though is give me the Iron Fist Kunlun, which does not give me anything really worth it. But I can take that. Alright, and he just put up a detonate tile, which means that he is below 40% of health. And the Technopathic Strike hits those blue. It's going to take out that detonate tile. And what I'm going to do is take that and start stealing AP from Doctor Doom here. It's a good thing I didn't have those tiles out yet. Say, yeah, you can take my fist, but I will put up another one. What am I stealing actually? I don't know what I'm stealing. I'm stealing purple. What is his strongest color? Actually, I'm stealing blue. I don't need blue for anybody on my team. Okay. Um, since I'm stealing blue and not stealing purple like I was hoping, I kind of figured, now I gotta make something happen. That's not what I wanted to happen though. But I will get rid of this green tile here that he has and take him out. Right, we got one more to go here. We have Columbia, number 6. Now I have all 3 board movers, so no automatic generation of AP, which is a good thing. We got Moonstone, Doctor Doom, and the Hood, all level 201. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll put a heal on Blade. The other 2 I can probably keep where they are. I think the biggest threat first is the Hood. After that, it's probably going to be Doctor Doom, depending on how much red AP I have on the board. And we're going to start with this match here. That way I can get that match 4 and a little bit of a cascade. good to me. I'm gonna keep that red on the board as long as I possibly can and not match it. There, I got to match 5 black. So what I'm gonna do here is actually use blade to actually try to gain some of that AP back that I've lost. The hood's already down, so let me go ahead and do that. He's gonna grab this red here, but I'm grabbing black the whole time. It looks like. So I'm just gonna keep spamming that. Right. Let's go ahead and grab purple here. Now you see, this is one of those situations where I come up to, I only need like maybe one purple match, and I am good to go. Unfortunately, there's nothing purple in near vicinity of each other except for now, and a photon blast comes in before that even happens, and she hits me for 4,000 damage and grabs all the purple, followed by a nice cascade. All right, so what I'm going to do is grab this black then to put blade back up front, and that kills him. Oh, it doesn't. 5,000 damage though. I don't care about her gravity warp, but I do care about her actually flipping my tiles into something else. Alright, let's see if we can't make this work here. As Dr. Doom is now down, finally. Let's go ahead and grab that match 5. Um, let's put this out. Um, let's take her down a little bit more. Alright, her strongest color is actually purple, so I'm supposed to be stealing purple from her. Unfortunately, she probably has no purple left, which doesn't help me at all. And blade is down. That's okay because she is now down herself. So I came limping out of that one just a little bit, but that's okay. We'll try to recoup it. I mean, I got some health packs, and this is only the first run, so um, I can weather that storm a bit. Now here's the special node 716. Ragnarok is a pain in everything, especially with the Hood and Doctor Doom feeding. So it's probably gonna be a lot of blue and black AP on the board. Being that it's a lot of blue and black, what I'm going to do is substitute. Actually, I'm gonna keep docking in. No, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and substitute for Luke Cage, and then heal the other two. what I'm hoping from this, in actuality, is that Doctor Doom is actually going to produce enough black for me to take everybody out without much of a hassle. Alright, he is stealing purple from me immediately. What I'm going to do is that. I know it's kind of early, but I needed to stop him as quickly as possible here to get rid of that the drain on my economy. Alright, let me see if I can't build back up. I got 3 turns left to try to build up something. So I need purple, but I can't find it. I got a red match there. It's blinking. Let's go and take this blue. He's gonna take that green, which is fine. I'm gonna take this purple here. He's gonna take that purple there. Right. Going to snatch that black. Produce some more black. Just to get started for the move. This thing is doing 1,060 damage here. Let's go ahead and snatch up this black here. That'll finish out Doctor Doom. Give me a strike onto Ragnarok for the start. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch this yellow. Hey, it gives me a purple bonus. Alright, let me go ahead and start stealing his AP. Draining his economy. Try to get him down a little bit. So a lightning rod, which gives him a burst of 2,028 health. Okay, that one actually dropped pretty good this time. Let me see where 11. I'm gonna sacrifice Blade's Tile to produce that purple that I need. There's another Iron Fist of Kunlun hits for me. And this should be the match right after this. As long as nothing crazy happens like coercive field. It should be the match though. And there it is. Shalom Fang Strike puts out some strike tiles and ends the match for me. Um, Thanks for watching, people. I'll be back later on to stream the rest of this. Probably do a refresh and stream the Deadpool's Daily. Also, look for a little bit later on. I'm probably gonna stream the low-level account, uh, low-level player version of going through this node or going through this section. So be tuned for that. And you guys have a great day. All right. See you later.